Valans activated something in my brain. Okay, good. There we go.
All right, I'm ready to dispense wisdom. Touhou-shaped wisdom.
I figured this...
Bullet-shaped wisdom.
Defaulting to this is a lot easier to me than setting up an emulator, but hey, we will eventually get to what I've been advertising before. It's just that, like, I never actually beat this, and I'm also enjoying the contextualization of Touhou stuff.
Getting Touhou explained to you?
Pretty much.
Project.
Last time, we beat up the crow, whose name eludes me every time, because names are hard.
Utsuho?
Yeah, Utsuho. And we got the selfie we needed, and as a result, the strange monolith in the center of town opened up, and then closed up saying, "Hey bitch, explore more." So, now we're exploring more. And I'm pretty sure
different parts of the video game.
And I've been doing some research, and apparently we could have done a big scam, but I'm not confident enough to do that big scam. Because supposedly you should be able to walk to one of the final dungeons from when you get to the overworld, but that requires you to have some mad shmup tech, and I don't have that. Oh my, who might you be? Ah, Sumireku. Sumireku Usami, correct? You were featured in Tengu newspapers a while back. I'm Hideo no Aku. You want to learn more about this mysterious tower? Dreamer's Monolith. Is that what you call it? In any case, it appeared out of nowhere and without making a sound. This isn't the first time something like this has happened. That's right, Scarlet Devil Mansion. It's a western mansion that appeared one day in Gensokyo near Misty Lake. Or so the witness report said. It's worth asking the mistress of the Scarlet Devil Mansion about this. Meet me at the west entrance. So, I feel like, out of all the Touhou stuff, I think everybody, no matter who you are in the fucking universe, has heard of Scarlet Devil Manor.
Yeah, it was the first game to really be released in the West, quote unquote. Also, fun fact, there's Hideo no Aku. She's the main protagonist of Perfect Memento in Strict Sense, which is a book, because Hideo no Aku is a normal, parentheses, human. She's normal in that she reincarnates all the fucking time and has a perfect recollection of all of her reincarnations. But also, she never really lives past 30.
So basically you take her reincarnations, divided by 3, bam, that's her actual quote-unquote lifespan.
Yeah. She's too sickly to really be doing anything, and also just doesn't have any magical power.
She seems like she has a governor.
She's a historian. She's a historian, and people in Human Village treat her with utmost respect.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she seems like a governor here.
As of late, I think as of late, Touhou, she has been getting better on health because Sun doesn't want to kill her.
Children are playing near the entrance. You cannot proceed. Wait. Oh, there we go. Please don't play so close to the entrance or scary yokai will eat you. God, I thought they had ninja stars, but I realized those are just pinwheels.
Yeah.
Children ran away. Sorry about that. Take the north road from here, it'll lead you to Misty Lake. Oh, and if you're ever confused about your current objective, please visit me. That's about sums it up. Please report back to me when you're done. I've heard of Scarlet Devil Mansion until now, but I never paid attention to anything of Touhou. That's fair. I feel like if you've ever, like, been adjacent to the brand, you've heard it. I should look at...
Embodiment of Scarlet Devil was by far, like, the most popular and well-known one, I think. Just because it was the first that the West had access to.
Did I buy any upgrades? I did. Ooh, I should buy one of these two. I don't know if we want attack up or defense up, though. I think we want defense up just to be safe.
Probably.
Check the fullest possible fusions of sleepers. Any level 14s. We could get Byakurin, Yoshika, And I think everybody here we kind of already have had. We haven't gotten Yamame, but...
Interesting that you can get Byakuran this early. Since ostensibly we're visiting the Scarlet Devil Mansion next, and Byakuran has nothing to do with that place.
It's weird because remember, this is data we're manipulating with. It's not the
I know.
Okay.
Anyhow, I will refrain from doing the info dump until we actually get her.
Just wait until you get a...
Let's see, Focus Punch. A lot of buffs. Praying Stance without judgment. So she has a bunch of buffs, a physical attack, and a unique skill. So what should I get her?
That sounds like Byakuran, alright.
I was gonna say something like, just wait until you get Byakuran EX, which is the stronger version that is more plot related.
We'll give her Mimic and I guess Haikala? I love this Mega Man ass looking setup. Was Byakuran the one who had Shinki's spell patterns?
Correct. So, Byakuran Hajiri is the end boss of Unidentified Fantastic Object.
That's a recent one, isn't it? Because I remember hearing that title and thinking that's pretty funny.
UFO is actually the last one that I really played.
Oh, this
Or-
little...
Yeah, it was 2009. It is the 12th official game in the series.
UFO is 2009-10. Whoa. Apparently Crow plus Maid equals Jiangxi? So the big thing about Shin Megami Tensei games is that typically there's like a mathematical logic to it. But like that's because in SMT games you have like 20 things to work with, ranging from Joggy to Beast to Snake to UMAs. And like certain combinations will always result in certain results. It's just a matter of knowing what's what. I don't know how it works in this game, because we've only seen 3 typings.
Yoshika, on the other hand, is the third boss of 10 Desires, which was the next game. And also is the stage 4 supporting boss because she shows up again. Her boss, Sega, basically summons her to just be a fucking meat shield. Which, you know, makes sense. She is a zombie. Or rather, she's a Jiangxi who behaves like a zombie. Because, you know, zombies are more in the collective consciousness now than Jiangxi. So,
Yoshika Miyako, a Jiangxi who's controlled by Sega. She has a very stiff joints due to being undead for so long.
I was gonna say she also appears in a song I really like called Necromantic.
Full name Byakuran Hijiri, a magician and a head priest in Nyoren Temple. She tries to be on good terms with both yokai and humans and practices Buddhism in Genseokyo.
So the entire premise of Unidentified Fantastic Object is that Byakuran was sealed away in hell because she was a magician who attained immortality and was sealed away for it. Fortunately, this experience led her to being really, really chill. Oh hey, there she is.
Oh, hello. Welcome to Nyoren Temple. I'm Byakuran. Have you come to listen to the teachings of Buddhism? Ah, you're investigating the sleeper incident, of course. I, for one, that think that no action is necessary. We must just learn to coexist together. But that wicked hermit below the temple doesn't agree. She just keeps attacking sleepers because they distract her from her meditation. How weak must her focus be? Will you go and teach her a lesson for me? I'll lead you to the cave. What?
And she also has a very large rivalry with the final boss of 10 Desires, Hinamato no Miko. Or no, it's Toyetsu Mimi no Miko. Toyo Satomimi no Miko. There we go, I finally got it fucking right. Who, you might notice, is a actual fucking historical figure who is a girl for some reason. Because this is Touhou.
That wicked Herman resides in the Great Mausoleum, deeper in this cave. Just tell him to keep
Okay,
it down.
yes, backfire. That is correct. I just simplified it to hell.
Just tell him to keep it down, okay? Better yet, tell him to stop attacking those poor sleepers. Where am I? I didn't realize this takes me to a dungeon.
But yes, Byakuren is quite frequently called Yokai Jesus by the fandom.
Miko!
Oh hey, there she is.
I have a lot of SP, so let's hijack this bitch. Oh jeez!
Yeah, did I mention that Miko's the final boss?
Yes you did. Also, this pattern's not so bad, it just kind of caught me off guard. No! Damn it!
It's not so bad, he says, dying.
I never said I was good at the thing.
Miko's power is interesting because her power is to just listen to 10 people's conversations at the same time.
Wow.
Which, you know, seems like the lamest superpower ever, but...
User's party gets healed at the end of the turn, but user takes 30% more damage per instance. Wow, that's really good. She also has a lot of really good things. She has all of the wide buffs, which is kind of incredible, honestly.
Yeah, that sounds like Byakuren, alright.
What does the Gengetsu have again? Oh yeah, she has all the heat. What?
Byakuren's actually really funny because she's one of the few melee characters in the series, in the fighting games.
Huh.
Like, obviously it's a Touhou fighting game, most of the characters are going to fight with bullet hell. There are only a couple of exceptions.
Murasa.
Oh, hello. Here's one of my favorite characters, Captain Murasa.
Oh shit!
She tries to drown you.
I guess that's what you could call this?
Unfortunately, it appears that they couldn't figure out how to put in my favorite one of her attacks, where she just throws a fucking anchor at you.
I'd imagine, like, they could put that in here. They just decided to go for this one because it's got, a lot more spectacle to it.
There's not a lot more spectacle you can get than getting an anchor thrown at you.
Okay. What do you have going for you? Status, Murasa, level 15. Elephant Kick, Tackle, Love Tap, Hikala, Undertow. Lure Evasion by 2 levels for... Wow, that's really good!
Also, she has a water spell for obvious reasons.
Murasa...
What's the... I think there's a specific kind of yokai that she is, but I can't find it.
They list her as undead at the moment.
Yeah, because, well, just read the thing first.
A victim of a shipwreck, she is a ghost who likes to sink ships, although there aren't many in Gensokyo. Myoran Temple can have 2 forms. Its other form is a Palenque ship, which Muramasa is a captain of. Oh, interesting.
Yep. So, Captain Murasa Minamitsu is the spirit of a young drowning victim who became a ship-sinking yokai. Literally, her power is to sink ships. Hence, she throws a fucking anchor at them, and everybody died. How did that happen?
Tows them under.
Technically, she is indeed a ghost.
What is this collection of looks here on the left?
She's a bit more an active skill, I suppose. Futo and Tojiko, both from 10 Desires.
This is actually a pretty tame pattern. And then I open my mouth. Whew, got her.
Futo here is a Taoist hermit. Obviously practicing Taoism. She's obviously aligned with, Hinama... I'm just gonna fucking say Miko.
I was gonna say... one imagine if after the hack it was a chance to get into the party rather than.
No, I don't think they would do chance. Like, they already nerfed capture in general by making it not end battles anymore. HP equalize. Equalizes relative HP value. Ooh, that could be really funny.
Communism.
Mononobe no Futo, a Shikaisen who practices Taoism. She serves Miko and is responsible for Tojiko's botched reincarnation. Why does it look like she's wearing the t-shirt of the main character of Bubsy?
She just has like little big puffballs on her shirt.
Oh, I thought it was an exclamation point.
Nope.
I can possibly go wrong.
I think I should weaken you a little bit if I want to attempt to capture you.
And apparently Fudo's power is the manipulation of feng shui.
Ooh, I like that. This is not weakened at all. This is bullshit. Ugh, that bullet was gonna hit me. I don't like Big Bubsy. No, it's not Big Bubsy. It's Anime Bubsy. So we also got Miko. Toya Satomimi no Miko, a Shikaisen hermit who practices Taoism. She's currently trying to become immortal. She's a charismatic noble and can listen to 10 people at once and understand them. I mean, that's a pretty good ability. Sad thing is you don't get any Fudo dialogue out of this arrangement. Are you talking about the song or the plot?
Or this Fudo being a sleeper, because I think Fudo's just a big shit poster.
I see. Well, we already have Marasa, so we're gonna beat the shit out of her. Kinda need the EXP and SP anyways. How did Yugi's HP get so low?
She got kicked in the face.
I see. Oh wow, Byakuran, what the fuck?
I mean, if you look at Byakuran's stats, she's probably more of a support character.
More than likely. Skill. Who the fuck had... I think it was Gengetsu had all the healing. Let's see... That mostly healed everybody. Futa's dialogue gets translated to bad oldest Englishy, and she's a ridiculous doofus as a person, so I'm happy anytime she opens her mouth. Well, we might run into Futo in this game. I haven't seen her in my personal file, but like, you feel the presence of a strong foe nearby, proceed with caution. I think they're telling you this to like, get your shit in order before attempting this. I don't have any SP healing items, so we're just gonna have to fucking go for it. What's this? Have you come again to distract me from the study of Taoism?
I'm pretty sure it's Taoism, by the way.
Oh, you're Sumiriko. Apologies, I'm Toyo Satomimi no Miko. I gotta like look at that twice in order to figure out how to pronounce it.
Why do you think I've been having issues?
Byakuran sent you asking me to stop attacking sleepers? That's a problem. Sleepers might be silent, but they're still a nuisance to my studies. Wait, you can control them? This might be interesting. Show me what powers sleepers possess.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I wish I looked at her weaknesses. Well, the big thing we always want to do is, at the very least, increase defense for all allies. wow, she's very evasive, apparently.
Cult of personality.
Wait. Did it say she was blind? Oh, where'd she get all this buffs from?
Cult of personality?
That would explain why she dodged everything. That's also why we have Daitama. Oh, she also removed our buffs. That's really funny. Yugi's in trouble. Good lord. Bone summon. Oh, I didn't even get to look. Shit. Oh, we don't even. We might not have been ready for this fight.
Yeah, it really seems that you want some way of just stripping debuffs from her because she's just gonna do that shit every single turn.
I have a means of doing it.
Oh, you can see what Cult of Personality actually does.
For every enemy that has a lower level than the user, increase all stat. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So I should change up my party if I do attempt this. But I can strip her.
Or just go level some more before you do this.
The big thing about games like this with the SMT thing is that you never should need to grind levels. Like, if you it was probably hard to tell when we were like going through here, but when I was killing like the other people, I wasn't gaining all that much EXP.
I mean, this also seems like a later game thing that you've stumbled into that you could probably do Scarlet Devil Mansion first.
That might be the actual case.
Like, her casting Cult of Personality and getting, like, plus a lot to everything just kind of tells me that you're not ready for this.
We'll see. I am definitely ill-prepared for it, but I think I could probably manage. But I probably should, take Byakuran out. Gosh, she gets that so frequently.
Oh, and changing out your dudes costs 2 turns. That's rude.
That's always been the case with SMT games.
Yeah.
We'll get Marasa in here. Because apparently we're looking at a level disparity.
Marasa's probably also better off in the front row, but...
Yeah, but beggars can't be choosers.
I suppose so.
Oh, so Sumi Reiko is a
Load-bearing protagonist.
That's why I had her in the back before. There's the big issue. I don't think it could unlevel you, but it could definitely slow you the fuck down. So knowing what Cult of Personality is, we could actively adjust our situation. Cause what was it?
I mean, at the very least, you're gonna need 2 more levels on Sumi Reiko in order to avoid her getting anything.
Well, the problem is, when we were doing it before, she was only getting 1, and I'm assuming that was off a Gengetsu. Okay. I definitely think Miko's a good pick there, but we should also probably put in, do I not have another level 15?
Hai Wang stubbornly insisting on fighting the boss that he's not ready for.
Yeah, maybe. I was just thrown in there, though. So
Having MP going into the fight would also probably be good.
Yeah. Like, we burned out real quick there. There's a sign here. The Moria ropeway is currently out of order due to the ongoing incident. I mean, with the amount of times incidents happen in Gensokyo, I'd imagine that place is never fucking open.
Look at all this mist.
It's almost like the residents of this manor don't like sunlight.
It's a misty lake.
This character I know. Do you have some business at Scarlet Devil Mansion? Wait, you're not one of them sleepers, are you? Prove it, say something, Susamogus. Are you trying to cast a spell on me? I'm glad.
Well, congratulations, you are now fighting Hong Mei Ling.
I don't think she appreciated that. Balata. Oh, wow.
Yeah, hello, this is Hong Mei Ling, the other melee-focused character that I mentioned. She's the Stage 3 boss of Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Unfortunately, she is the weakest resident of the Scarlet Devil Mansion, mostly because she's not that great at Danmaku, and that's how everything is resolved in Gensokyo. She has, like, G manipulation abilities, which, you know, normally, like, in a application where her martial arts is applied, makes her actually quite the formidable opponent. She's considered something of a lethal joke character in the fighting games because, like, obviously Danmaku just means that you're gonna have, like, more pressure and reach, but if you're fighting Hong Mei Ling and she gets into melee, you lose. Because she is a regular-ass fighting game character, whereas the other Touhous don't really have, like, combos like a normal fighting game character would. In that they mostly rely on the Danmaku. I mean, unless you're, like,
so
good at the
basically,
game or something like that.
Basically, she's a proper fighting game character in a game filled with new 13s from Blaze Blue.
Pretty much. But I imagine in this setting where melee combat is actually on the menu, she's a bit more fearsome.
She gets 2 actions, and one of them is always a buff, and that does throw me for a loop.
Yeah, checks out. Also, fan-fears consistently, like, try to paint her as a dragon, and dragons are, like, such a mysterious thing that they haven't even shown up in fucking Gensokyo. Like, they have been alluded to, and apparently they're extremely powerful. But, no, I don't think she's a dragon. Even though it would be really funny.
Remove buffs on all enemies. I think I should get rid of that attack and evade.
Probably.
And she's weak to fire, so that gives Sumireko something to do, and also Byakuren. Did Byakuren not copy Sumireko? What happened there?
I think Byakuren went before Sumireko.
She should have still copied the ability, but I don't know what happened there.
Maybe she just ran out of MP.
Boy, I wish I had MP items, but that's one of the big things about SMT games is that, you don't exactly get many SP restoration items.
I mean, you do have Satori. You just don't use her. Well, you beat up Mei Ling.
Get to reallocate my stats. Let's go magic, vit, and luck. Nice try, but I'm just getting started. What's going on out here? Here's another big thing of if you've been anywhere adjacent to us, you would know this by cultural osmosis. Sakuya, we have uninvited guests. That's all. Let's hear her out. Behold, Lady Dio Brando.
Yep,
Yeah,
Sakuya Izuyoi. You know what she's about.
Well, for the people at
Dio.
home that don't,
She is the maid of the Scarlet Devil Manor, and a frankly terrifying opponent, because her power is to stop time and throw knives at you. That's her whole deal.
Doesn't
Her
she-
entire Danmaku fight is throwing knives at you, stopping time, and then throwing more knives at you, while time is stopped.
doesn't she need to like have her wristwatch working or pocket watch working for that?
Something like that. She's also the star of the Metroidvania.
Yeah, the one that we have a stream of that and it's really good.
But yeah. Sakuya's kind of a fan favorite for obvious reasons. I'm pretty sure her spell card names are just explicit references to JoJo.
You wish
Because-
to speak to...
It's Sakuya's world. She does not drop a steamroller on you, I don't think.
But yeah, I remember there being an old OVA thing where I forget the name of the characters, but Raymond fights her, and as she stops time, Raymond was just right on top of her already.
You wish to speak to
Like-
them.
Like Raymond just went from the door to right on top of her in the span it took her to stop time.
You wish to speak to the mistress? You attacked our gatekeeper. A week in dungeon jail will give you enough time to think about what you just did. Then you may speak to Lady Romelia as you wish. How? You don't have a governing body to jail me with? What is this bullshit? Oh, hey. Remember, she did say she was gonna come here.
Sumireko? I was just visiting the library to gather some books that might solve the incident, but Sakuya caught me. I end up here pretty often, you know. These jail cells don't have metal bars anymore because I melted them all in my numerous escape attempts.
I remember reading this line the first time, I'm like, oh, I know exactly what you're like then.
So, Sakuya now patrols the hallways to catch anyone trying to escape. Well, I'll be on my way. Back to the library.
So, because there's a library involved now, well, it's the Scarlet Manor. Everybody will know what's coming.
Oh. Sakuya's just a fucking FOE now. Yeah, that checks out.
Oh, I wish I didn't, like, have to fix all this stuff, because I could just poof you right back to being an FOE. Well, we got the attack.
No, don't make me an FOE. I don't want to be orange and fuzzy anymore.
Let's wake up and save. Yeah, for the longest time you were orange and fuzzy because I didn't know how to use that thing. Yeah, losing the fight against Miko kind of fucking really messed me up.
Oh, the rabbits are here too.
I mean, why wouldn't they be? Also, hello Carmine, apologies that Twitch thinks AI is good.
Wait, Sakuya's patrolling ahead.
Well, why are you laughing there, Marissa?
Because it would be really funny to see you get covered in knives, but also you're my friend. So, try not to get in her way. Remember, she only moves when you move, so take your time, observe her movements, and plan the route ahead. Also, don't be surprised when you see her in multiple places at once. That stopwatch of hers lets her do that.
A minimap can help you get around roaming enemies more easily. Press Alt or left trigger to toggle a minimap view. Yeah, they have a bunch of empty rooms here in order for you to be able to anticipate the movements of FOE Sakuya. Bah! This fucking controller, I swear to God.
Well, you are now full of knives. How does it feel?
Hard to tell. Luckily, it's not too much of a punishment. It's basically just go back to start, idiot. I see you also adopted the team I did for the most part here. I just kind of fell into it, but yeah, when I saw Byakuren, I was like, oh, that's... Hey!
Here's fake Sakuya. It doesn't surprise me that the Danmaku here doesn't involve the stop time. It's probably a bit much. But it is genuinely a really cool gimmick when it first happens.
Oh, fuck. Give that to me. She only has physical, she doesn't have a gun. Okay, I have to see this. Wow, Saki is level 16. Fuck. Dead on time. Overbuff. So, I think they added this after I stopped playing for a little bit. Passives are a thing now. Dead on time increases evasion by 1 level for all allies, lowers evasion by 1 for all enemies. 100 SP, I don't know if that's worth it. Just because that's your hack meter, and that takes a long time to build up. But, what's our party look like right now? Miko, Marasa, Sumiriko, Byakuren. I think I might replace...
Probably change her out for Miko.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, since we don't have to worry about buffs/debuffs. Miko for the knives.
Knives.
Sadly, there is no wait turn button, so I can't just sit here and wait for Saki in a move.
Not even just smashing your face into the wall?
No, you cannot smack your face against walls.
Aww.
Don't mind me, I'm just getting squares.
Kawakuma.
There's another character I want to get. Let's see, skill, needle throw, evasion buffs, and dead on time.
So, Kawakuma is fun because she's just... I don't think she's ever really officially named, except maybe in like art books or something like that. But she is the mid-boss of Stage 4 of Scarlet Devil
What?
Rhapsody. Selected enemy is not a sleeper. That's literally just Kawakuma.
Well, this is real awkward.
She is Patchouli's assistant librarian. Well, I don't think we're ever told what she is, but she does just show up in Patchouli's stage. So most fan interpretation has her as Patchouli's assistant librarian. And she is Kawakuma because she's a little devil.
Oh, is that just the actual direct translation?
Yes.
That sucks because
It also should not surprise you that people ship the two of them very.
that is the fan art I see all the time. Uh-oh. So yeah, if you also like fucking Etrian Odyssey chat, here you go. Kurumi and Kurakuma. I believe I can hijack you.
Kurumi.
I should also be looking at the instruction manuals for the devil I hijacked.
Oh, that's funny. Kurumi is from Lotus Land Story, the 4th game in the series, so she's one of the PC 98 characters.
Oh, cool.
She is apparently a vampire girl, which Okay, that explains why she's here.
Ah, shit.
You've been owned.
Become an item. And now time to just bully the shit out of you, ma'am.
The good news. What is the good news, Selma?
Depends on what you consider good news. I'm currently surrounded by some very angry maids.
Let's talk about fun stuff about Touhou. Maybe think of one of the Touhou fan characters for Mugen, which is Reimu's mom.
Reimu's mom. Has she got it going on?
Oh my god, shut up. Am I confident in Sakuya's pattern? Because I want to see what she gives me. Mainframe found the original masters for reboot. Got a working machine to read them, and now... Ooh.
That's actually super cool.
Yeah. Like, media preservation is very much needed, relevant, and needed these days.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to hijack Sakuya just to see what good she'll give me.
I use it to watch reboot. Oh yeah, in that Mugen character that is Reimu's mom is like pure fist, like basically poor Millie. No bullet hell.
Also, man, I was gonna say something, I just fucking spaced out on it. I kind of wish this game had a bit more of a defined hitbox, just because a lot of the other shmups I played, the hitbox is like more defined, and I'd feel a lot more comfortable that way. But you know, can't always get what you want. Do they define the hitbox in Touhou games?
They didn't in Scarlet Devil Mansion or Scarlet Devil. Or embodiment of Scarlet Devil. There we go. But they did in all of the next ones. That whenever you enter focus mode to...
Ah. Nice. Nice.
Oh, I like how the compass at the top has a little exclamation mark. A point for warning of proximity to the wandering maids.
To the troubles. Oh, this is progress. I should not be here.
The path to progress is always the wrong one.
Fairy Maiden. Hobgoblin.
It's Goblin.
Goblin.
I'm curious about something. Due to their hideous appearance, these creatures are very unpopulated. They work around the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Oh, they have the classification of nature. Interesting.
Oh, good thing it's just a hobgoblin and not a mind goblin.
And thankfully, the other creature, D's Nuts, is not nearby.
Ah! Here, I thought you might actually fall for it because you don't know what Touhou is. You don't know there could actually be mind goblins in Touhou.
Look, Mind Goblin and D's Nuts is a meme in Magic the Gathering. It's very funny.
Fair enough.
But it's also just a meme in general. Ugh, I'm like so close to level up on Reiko. A funny thing, though, about, you know, Sumi Reiko is that there is a anime we were watching last season that I'm kind of sad that we dropped. That the main character's name is Sumi Reiko, and I remember like seeing that and just being like,
her.
neuron activation.
Booba.
Which anime was that?
Mysterious Disappearances was the translated title, but it is a longer title that I can't remember the name of. Game? Please don't do that, game.
Sumi Reiko just ramming her face into the wall.
It's like, I'm bored.
That reminds me. That reminds me of a light novel, a web novel that I read once, where
I should.
it was a typical isekai where the guy gets transported to a game, but he gets transported to a Kusogi game.
Weak to lightning and psychic. Full name, Sakuya Izayoi. A human employed as the maid of Scarlet Devil Mansion. As the head maid shores the fairy maids around the mansion, although still does most of the work herself. Can manipulate time with her stopwatch, such as slowing it down, speeding up, or stopping it. I don't think I have the skills mentioned there.
The funny part about Sakya is the reason she's such a good maid is because she can stop time.
Yeah, she just stops time and does it.
To the point where all of the other maids in the mansion are kind of superfluous. Especially because they're fairies, so they're not actually very good at their job.
I shouldn't waste SP if it's just gonna fucking not hit Sakuya.
I know that's like kind of fairy-cisc, but like fairies are just kind of objectively not very smart.
I will say one bit of cultural cross-contamination here that fucks with me specifically. Because of Sakuya's name, I keep emphasizing Kuya because that means brother in Tagalog, and it throws me for a loop half the time.
Huh.
That looks like progress. That looks like a map square to fill. Doesn't look like there are any FOEs here.
Just doors.
No NPCs in them either. Really feels like they need to like step up their jail game.
I mean, Marissa said it all. They ran out of jail cells that have bars on them. So does Mei Ling just attack you anyway, even if,
Yes, she will always attack you. That's why
that sounds like her.
That's why I immediately went for Sesamogus. Because I knew what was coming, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. This will be good for content.
Content TM.
Let's see who has healing in my party. Should also probably use a battery, honestly, because I'm running low. Never free of the mask squares. That's why I do this shit. Though also I did kind of get lazy at the end of Portrait of Ruin. Which, by the way, very good game. Highly recommend it. I still can't get over the fact that they changed a very minor thing of the script of turning no problem into no problemo, which made Jonathan seem more like a dork. But then they doubled down on it on when the boss appears. He goes, "Now that's a big problemo."
The art of translation.
It's not easy.
Not at all.
Focus punch, modern physical attack.
You know what? I want to think that these maid fairies are following the fake Sakyos around because they think she's the real one.
That would actually be
that
pretty
she's
good.
just not talking for some reason.
She's very focused. That would honestly track since the ones we're seeing here are not sleepers. By the way, we didn't finish the map.
All right, the library is on the second floor. I'll wait for you there.
Thanks.
Ooh.
New animations, right?
No, I'm listening to the music.
Ah. I'm guessing this is the Scarlet Manor theme, right?
I believe it is the Stage 5 theme.
There aren't a lot of windows in here because Lady Remilia is a vampire and hates sunlight. But you have mist. Ah, the same culprits.
Yeah, that checks out. This is a remix of Made in the Pocket Watch of Blood.
Ooh, nice.
Which is the Stage 5 theme for Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, and henceforth, one of Sakia's themes. Although it's not her boss theme.
Somebody has to have High Medi. There we go.
Also, I'm pretty sure Miko had, like, the same boss music as Utsuho, so I don't think there is special themes, which does make me a little sad.
The entire plot of TH6 was basically that Remilia was trying to blot out the sun so she could go outside. That's a pretty good motive, honestly.
Pretty much, except, you know, blotting out the sun for everybody else all the time kind of means bad things happen.
It's very much like that episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns tries to put a plate in front of the sun so he could enjoy nighttime longer. I played POR for the first time because it came out, and frankly, I feel sorry for the people in DS had to make do without an O for the no problemo. I know, right? It's such a very minor change that makes Jonathan a much more enjoyable character.
Yeah, that
Oh,
really
it's
made
painting on the
Jonathan
wall. That's cute.
It made Jonathan be more fun, and honestly, that was great.
Okay.
Hi, Patty. There's 2 Kokumas, so at least one of these is a sleeper. Also, it's Patchy.
I would love if neither of them are sleeper.
I think both of them are not sleepers. Okay. Oh crap, I don't have any fucking room.
You sure don't.
No.
So, Patchouli Knowledge, is the librarian of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. She's the 4th boss of Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, and she just wants to be left alone and read her fucking books.
I'm sad. That's why I've been looking for a terminal this whole time, because I want to fucking put these away. That is one of the vampires, isn't it?
Yep, that is indeed a painting of Remilia. Oh, hey. There's more of them.
I mean, it's a vampire. Of course they're going to have multiple photos of themselves all over the place.
No, nothing says ecocentrism. Let's try that sentence again. Nothing says egocentrism is quite like having multiple paintings of yourself just littered around the place.
Oh, hey, look
Speaking
who it
of
is.
Remilia. Remilia, Kurumi, and Flander.
Oh, this is trouble. This is...
Remilia, obviously, final boss of Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Her power, I believe, is to control fate.
That seems a little overpowered.
Yes. Clearly it didn't work out for her, though, because she still lost in Scarlet Devil, still lost in Embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Which basically means that she's mostly just fucking around.
Why didn't you do praying stance? Without judgment,
Flander!
this will to all allies, effectiveness increase for every yokai and human party member. Phew. Anyways, go on.
Flander, meanwhile, is Remilia's little sister. Whether this is metaphorical or literal is unclear, although it could be metaphorical, since Flander obviously has blonde hair, while Remilia has blue.
I mean, she could just have the inferior genetics.
Inferior memes.
Anyhow, Flander is so crazy powerful that she got locked in the basement by her sister. The fact that Remilia Scarlet, whose power is to control fate, is scared of her sister should tell you something.
Seems a little fucked up.
Yeah, Flander's power is to destroy anything.
Oh, it's just hard delete.
Yep. she can just straight up just look at something, go, I don't like that, and then it stops existing.
The powers in this series seem a little cranked.
A little crazy? Yeah.
Oh, Sakuya's out of fucking SP. That's a problem.
I mean, you think about it, like, Touhou powers are just JoJo powers.
Yeah, it's just stand abilities. I mean, that basically just means that Flandre is Okuyasu.
And again, Flandre is just not one of, like, she's not, like, the most powerful creature in the series. So, I think that title still goes to the Gap Hag.
Yeah,
And Yukari's ability is the manipulation of boundaries, which doesn't really sound all that exciting until you realize she can manipulate the boundary of life and death and just look at anything and go, okay, you're dead now, and then you're dead. Or if you kill her, she can be just like, nah, I'd win. Yeah, Flander has brute strength. Yukari has sheer versatility.
Oh, this is the dungeon. Fuck this.
I mean, it's the rest of the dungeon. You didn't fill out all the spaces, Highway.
Yeah, but I'm looking for the terminal. I'm looking for a terminal more than anything.
Or the exit.
I always get startled when I see Lady Ramilia, but now I can't tell whether it's really her. Well, you were right, Tiger. These fairies are dumb. Hey, cool cape. Don't forget to take it off before you get to Ramilia. Wow, okay. Please put the cape away. The vampire can't bite into you with it.
She doesn't want to get the cape dirty. She's a vampire. She's not a monster.
I should just try to run. I am so ill-supplied at the moment.
Your leg has been stabbed.
Well, I'm not getting away. That's real obnoxious, honestly. What specials do I have? Not a lot of good ones. Fucking...
I mean, another part of why Touhou can get away with having characters with such absurdly powerful abilities is because of the Danmaku system, that in universe, previously that there were just unrestrained battles with all of these absurdly powerful people.
Fuck. Come on!
And,
okay, good.
Obviously that didn't work out in the long run. So they basically put into the system of Danmaku, where all magic battles would take place via Danmaku, and you would just have all of these flashy bullets going everywhere that didn't really hurt, but you would have to abide by the rules if you lost anyway. Yes, I am! Shut up!
Look, that's kind of the fascinating thing about this game, in my opinion at least, is the, like, volumes of lore behind it. And just getting to experience it through a filter that I can recognize and process instead of, you know, the sheer amount of fucking bullet. Fuck!
Me debating whether or not to abuse my mod privileges to ban Divine Hero for 1 second as a joke.
But yeah, like, being able to, you know, enjoy this without having to, like, you know... Why am I missing her a lot?
Oh, yeah, the Danmaku system is also biased in favor of Reimu, because Reimu's the one who has to maintain the boundary and keep, you know, Gensokyo from spilling out into the outside world, which would be disastrous for everyone.
Wait, I gotta look at something here. Use... Magic Fabric Travis... Oh, last visit to the Long Leaf. Fuck this.
I think Reimu is actually, like, secretly, like, the most bullshit person in terms of, like, Danmaku battles.
Yeah, she's the secret boss of, the Metroidvania, and she fucking sucks to fight against.
Yeah, Reimu's power is to float.
Okay.
Which, you know, when taken to its logical extreme, means that she can just float out of existence and then you can't hurt her, and so she'll just throw bullets at you forever.
Float. I thought you said flow, and I was like, what?
Yeah, float. With a T.
I just gotta fight here, even though this fucking sucks where I'm at right now.
So, I think even in a legitimate fight, that's all, like, that's like no holds barred. Like, she'd probably just be able to just be like, okay, peace out, go intangible, and then just rain bullets on you until you die. I think Yukari would probably be able to circumvent that, but...
That's why she's the best.
That's why she's the best. That's why Gap Hag #1.
Why is she called Gap Hag? Like, I get the...
because she's an older woman. That's literally the only reasoning.
Like, I get the reason why Hag, but I don't get the gap part.
Because of her gaps that she leaves all over the place.
I see. Because I was conflating it with Gap Moe, and I was really confused.
I mean, that's also, you know, the entire series, because, like, I think Gap Moe, like, the quintessential version of that is an adorable little Oni girl who's constantly drunk and stumbling around and also could, you know, casually lift a mountain over her head. That's pretty Gap Moe. Absolutely terrifying being, but adorable. And honestly, that is a goal that I aspire to.
Oh, thank God, the exit. Get me out of here. I gotta go back and resupply. Oh, I also forgot. We got something by synthesizing the crystal vampire. It's at the go-to item, equip. We got a crystal sword.
Funnily enough, Flander has a very, like, specifically named, like, weapon. Her wand is named Leviathan, which, if I remember correctly...
Oh, hey, since we're level 16, we could probably take on Mika right now, can't we? But also, what I should be doing is, increasing Sumireiko's versatility by stealing abilities from others. I should take High Medi for one. Probably Hijira? That's the big thing about the thing in this game, is that you can just download data to Sumireiko for her to use. And I think you can actually do it to one person to another. Like, you can transfer sleeper data to sleepers. It's just that Sumireiko benefits it from the most because she doesn't really get anything.
Right. Since I don't know about Touhou that much, is there any reason for Flanders' theme having that name? Yuen Owen was her. There probably is, like, an actual connection, and I'm blanking on it. I remember, like, watching a video about it a while ago, but, it could just be, like, a literal reference to the fact that Flander was locked in the fucking basement for however long. That she's an unknown person.
Oh, I recognize this.
Kokasa! Umbrella Girl.
We can also make Koakuma if you wanted to.
Koakuma, yes.
We can also make Fairy Maid.
Wow.
What does she have? She has, all the buffs and blind to all enemies, but she doesn't really attack.
So she's a buff bot. I mean, you already have Byakuran.
Yeah, that's why I was, like, debating it. And on?
She's a good girl. She's a dog.
Full name, An Komano. Koma-Inu statue turned into a yokai by Okina. As a Koma-Inu, she guards the Hakure Shrine.
You know what's really funny is that in her, like, introductory game, what happens is that Reimu stumbles upon her, goes, "Ah, yokai!" and then attacks her. And then finally On is just like, no, wait. Like, I'm the Koma Inu guarding your shrine! Stop!
Oh,
Reimu's just
sorry.
like, oh.
Sorry.
Oops.
I mean, she is very used to just finding yokais around, so I can't really blame her.
I should take...
But yes, On is a good dog.
What affinity should I get? There's a lot of physical stuff in there. Maybe I should take Yugi's affinities?
Might be good.
Yeah, I think I'll take Yugi's.
Saki also makes you immune to bullet, which is interesting.
Yeah, because...
I mean, she can stop time. No.
Yeah, let's get this one. I don't think we're going to be seeing lightning and wind there, so we should be fine. And I'm already weak to lightning and wind, so it doesn't really matter. I'm also trying to clear spaces for data, that way I don't get fucking botchamania like that again. Oh, it's really expensive.
Very expensive, Douglas.
Wow, that's a fucking deep cut. Don't have much to sell either. I should probably start converting stuff to money when I get back.
Look, I'm just brain poisoned by vine sauce.
Oh god, does he fucking quote that? Good lord. Why?
Yes, he does.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why he quotes Mr. Dink.
Has he quoted evil Mr. Dink?
You broke my grill?
Oh god, he does! That episode was painful to watch. I did save, so I can make an attempt at this again.
And you'll probably beat the shit out of her now that she doesn't get a bunch of free buffs. Oh hey, Nue and Kogasa.
You know what? Sure. I like the look of Nue. I'm gonna try to hijack her. Oh, that's a lot. Why is the bullet stopping?
Nue Hoju. I believe that's how it's pronounced.
Ugh. Okay, there we go. Get in the pile.
So, Nue is a Nue. Her species name is her name. Her power is making objects unidentifiable. Hence, the UFOs in UFO.
Ah. Status Nue. She doesn't look like a... What the fuck?
Super unknown.
It's super unknown.
Strong random elemental attack on all enemies. Whoa. I wonder if I could get that on Sumireko. That sounds awesome.
That seems like a special, like, to Nue.
It is. If it ever has the brackets, it's a character skill. And I believe those are transferable. Kagasa. Time to capture you in the Pokeball. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. I thought this was gonna be a, if you run into this, it's your fault.
Kogasa Tatara... Or Kogasa Tatara, rather. She's one of those umbrella yokai. She is a Karakasa Obake.
Yeah, they fucking suck in Neo, let me tell you. Oh, we're just in it. Hell yeah. And now that I have all these skills on Sumireko now, I realize I forgot to check her weakness.
Oops. I guess the fun part of using Nue would be that, even if you do get a lucky super effective, you wouldn't even know what element it was.
I think they would do the appropriate animation, but yeah, definitely.
I mean, I kind of want to see it happen, just to see, like, if it's, like, just if, like, a fucking UFO flies across the screen.
Ah, she's weak to wind, okay. I don't think any of us have that. Except for Sunureko. But Byakuren can't mimic it.
No, this is a remix of Shotoku Legend. Is it? I think I... Well, I'm gonna send you Miko's boss theme anyway. Because it slaps. Because of course it does.
I mean, I feel like every song in this series is just really good. Oh, I'm out of MP on Byakuren. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Miko dead. And we got a level out of that.
You did it.
I'm gonna boost int so we can get some FP, and as usual, boost luck. Amazing, sleepers are just like your disciples, huh? There's still much I have to learn, it seems. You can tell the witch Byakuren that I won't be attacking sleepers anymore. Maybe if I study enough, sleepers will become my disciples as well. Well, you need to get the demon summoning program.
You need to get the app. Oh,
Get me out of here.
and you can go back to Byakuren.
Yep, and get my SP back from that very daunting boss fight.
But yes, I think one of the funniest bits of trivia about Byakuren... Oh.
Taught that wicked hermit a lesson? I hope you gave her a good beating. I have a reward for you. For a small fee, you'll now be able to reset your stats. Please visit Myorin Temple when you want to reset your stats. So, this unlocks respecs for us.
Very cool. One of my favorite bits of trivia about Byakuren is that people call her Yokai Jesus a lot in the fandom. For obvious reasons. She just wants yokai and humans to coexist, except for the fact that, you know, that's kind of impossible because the, like, mission statement of yokai existing in Gensokyo is that they're there to scare humans. And a lot of them eat humans, but, you know, she's a Buddhist, so she, like, practices, like, vegetarianism, and so do all of her followers.
Huh.
So, naturally, people call her Yokai Jesus because she just wants everyone to get along. And one of her specials in the fighting game that she's in has her on a bike.
Why a bike?
It's a motorcycle. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I know, just like...
She even gets, like, a cool, like suit for it. I'll even send it to you. Hence the appellation Christ on a Bike.
Ah, I see.
See, Chachi's got it.
I don't think I ever heard that. But English is not my first language, so that might be it.
I've heard Christ on a cracker. Let's see. That actually does look pretty sick, though.
Yeah, Byakuren is one of my favorite characters, and there are, I mean, there's a few reasons, but there's two big ones. I'm a simple tiger.
I was expecting an explanation, fool that I am.
Fool that you are. Oh, there's a fake Mei Ling.
I would have laughed and said, this is not a sleeper.
Mei Ling's bullet patterns are often very pretty. Sizer, I'm a lady of culture, thank you very much.
Get in the party. Now beat her up.
I would laugh if Mei Ling's actually absurdly powerful for where you are.
Status. Mei Ling.
Look,
She
Sizer,
has-
it's fine. I've been slacking on my voice training.
She does have the highest physical attack and the lowest int. She also
Not
has
quite as dumb as Oku, but
take reduced damage in place of one ally this turn. She has cover, which, you know, makes sense.
yeah, tanky.
Full name, Hong Mei Ling. Master of Chinese martial arts, she is employed as a gatekeeper of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. It is unknown how a Chinese yokai got acquainted with a Western vampire such as Remelia. Western?
Yeah, Remelia's from the West because she's a vampire. She's like a whole ass like European vampire.
Huh.
Like complete with like she claims descendants from Vlad Tepes himself.
Oh, that's really interesting.
And well, she came here because people don't believe in vampires anymore.
Oh, I feel like an idiot. Didn't have to go all the way against Sokyo, but hey, we got one side quest done, so you know that's progress. We hobgoblins are employed by Remelia. I don't know why she needs so many servants when that time-stopping maid is here, but I can't complain. I get paid.
Sakia can't do everything. Even she has limits. Even she gets tired.
No,
You cannot eat Nue for Super Unknown.
Ah! I was so excited. I wonder. Nope, illegal. You cannot transfer.
I guess this system would make it so that theoretically you could use any character you wanted for the end game.
Oh yeah, like absolutely. You just have to get the level up there, which is fairly difficult.
I mean, you have to get the level up for Sumiriko anyway, so if you really wanted to, you could bring Murasa to the end game.
Cleanse passive stats fixed to do. Links tab.
Or Chirno, or Oku.
We could get the strongest. I think see if anybody has anything interesting to use. God, it'd be fucking rad if I could get Cult of Personality.
Nope. That seems to be an exclusive skill.
That's because it is. What does Kagasa have to offer? Not a whole lot. What do we have for fusions? Nothing really relevant. Because currently Sumiriko is 17, so I kind of want to like keep on par, but we don't have anything near there. We have a mouse.
Yeah, you don't have access to Nazarene yet.
Mouse is pretty good. Also has a stat lineup I like.
She's the giant rat who makes all the rules.
Shows subordinate. She is a mouse yokai and a skilled dowser. She lives in Muenzuka, where she collects items from the outside world. Can't fuse her though, level 30. It is cool that we could like look at the character ahead of time.
It does kind of spoil where she's going to show up in the game, though.
By the way, you can't do it to Sumiriko, but you can chunk one of your sleepers to power up another.
I mean, I feel like Byakuran's like endgame material just because like she's got all of the fucking buffs. Like she's a buff bot.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm just
Fantastic support character.
Experimenting with something here. That one was just to get space because the thing I chunked was level 9. But well, we haven't been using Yoshika or Cyrano.
But Chirno's the strongest.
That wavering in the voice.
What do you mean, wavering?
Shin is the strongest.
Let's see if that did anything.
Well, now it just feels like you're making fun of me.
No, it was definitely like... I was trying to make it more like you were afraid that I would actually chunk Sterno. Which I might have to at some point.
I know, I'm just having fun.
Yeah. Oh, I just... Something about this makes me really want to make it work. Oh, wait. I know how you're able... I think I know how you're able to transfer, unique skills across characters. I'm gonna go back to the terminal real quick.
Oh, right. I think you said that unique skills only transfer via fusion.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go two-way fusion and pick Nue and see what we get.
Well, you could get a Koakuma.
True, we haven't gotten one yet. Who's Yoshida?
There's a video I should have updated yesterday on the Discord for Sinode.
One of the many familiars scattered around Scarlet Devil Mansion, they are summoned by Pachulia and Remilia and do smaller tasks around the mansion, such as carry books or make tea.
Ah, so in this one it's interpreted that the Koakuma is just like a class of creature.
So she has all the buffs. Then we'll give Super Unknown, Mimic. Yomi just for something stable. And Deluo. And then later we could take Koakuma and fuse her away somewhere to keep Super Unknown going. I got a feeling this is gonna be the bit in the stream.
I mean, it would be funny to me if you took Koakuma to endgame because she's just like a nothing character.
I haven't been using Futo at all. Can I get anything out of you? And I must chunk the strongest.
Sad. If I was gonna be real, I would probably like try to find a way to use Marasa and Byakuren for the entire game because they're two of my favorite characters.
You could probably do that, like with the sacrifice system, the transfer system, and like fusing a really good base one. You could definitely get that going.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kokuma's level 16. Let's see, phone. No, not map. Party. Take up Byakuren for Kobakuma because they're serving the same role, honestly. Even though Byakuren does have better MP, Koakuma has something I really want to play with. Miss Mailing is our gatekeeper and gardener. She's been trying to stop sleepers from coming inside, but there's just too many of them. What do they just like?
Poor Mailing, she's so overworked.
Lady Remilia is a vampire, but despite that, she lets humans stay from time to time. Most of them don't get to leave, though. Shocker, that. Okay, we have the MP for it. I gotta.
You mean the SP?
Yeah, the SP for it. I gotta give it a shot. Super Unknown. Okay, so it does show.
Okay, it does tell you. I think it would have been funnier if it was just a UFO flying across the screen.
Oh, absolutely. It reminds me of an enemy skill in Final Fantasy VII. I forget the name of it, but it's just like an animation of a supernova that just turns into like this really low poly question mark, and then literally any spell happens and you have no idea what it is. Given the troubles that I'm currently enduring right now, how much money are you worth, ma'am? Whoop ya what on the counter, ma'am. As I figured out your blind spot, apparently.
Like I said, Mailing isn't very good at Danmaku.
Nice.
Wee.
God, this map is a nightmare. I've left so much uncovered. Oh, I don't like that.
That was a lot of fairy maids.
Dang it. Ooh.
So Kawakuma used the mind skill on the goblin. So what she did was she just
going to
asked if it was a mind goblin. And then when the goblin asked, what's a mind goblin? Kawakuma said,
Oh. Mind balls.
Hawk my balls.
It is very funny that Hakma balls became a meme outside of that, and nobody knows what they're talking about when they say Hakma balls.
Indeed.
Oh god, Sumirika's the only one with a Medi right now.
Oh.
I need to download more vampires.
You need to download Medi onto Byakaren.
You got a lot more RAM.
Yes, I am biased. I do want Taiwan to use Byakaren.
Stop giving me these things and give me Vermilion or Scar or whatever the fuck. Sure.
Well, twice in the row it's used ice.
Yeah, it's weird. 20 luck.
Isn't int magic defense? Well, I guess that is valuable in Sumireko considering her status as the
It is also
load-bearing
MP.
protagonist.
Ah, there you are. Downloading data.
Downloading vampire.
PC98
survived the
vampire.
vampire.
Her pattern is fairly easy, it's just that sometimes my brain just doesn't process it right and I panic.
Congratulations, you are now a vampire survivor.
Oh, I'm going to suffer this game, aren't I?
Maybe.
Oh, what were you nerds weak to?
No, it still blows my mind that that a Twilight fanfiction became a cultural sensation.
Okay, I'll bite. What?
50 Shades of Grey?
Oh, right, yeah, I remember hearing something akin to that.
Oh. I thought you
50
were
Shades of
talking
Grey legitimately was a Twilight fanfiction where Edward Cullen was just like this, like, kind of BDSM millionaire dude. So a metaphorical vampire instead of an actual vampire.
There we go. The UFO used force that time.
I thought you were gonna say a fanfic about the world. Well, a meme from a while ago that was Alex Sparkle with not the guy from Rewatch Show.
Okay,
I don't
there
know
you
what to say to
are.
that.
There you are.
Patchy!
I'm going to get you. You will be mine.
Phone.
Oh,
Where's your shut up button? There. Shut up. You have been given the shut up button.
Give that to me.
Patchouli! So Patchouli is a classical wizard. I mean, she's a magician yokai, but she's a wizard in the sense that that she attacks using elemental spells. And by elemental spells, I mean the 5 Chinese elements.
Oh, interesting.
Fire, water, wood, metal, and earth.
Isn't it like a
And
common... Go ahead.
And then sometimes she has access to the sun and the moon, and those are her most powerful spells. But unfortunately, like Sayazukoze said, she's a nerd.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it a common joke that she's like anemic half the time?
That's not a joke. She is anemic.
Oh
She's
shit!
like, she's got anemia and asthma, and just can't she's not very fit.
Oh,
So,
I feel
The
the
more complicated incantations take a lot out of her.
I feel the asthma bit.
Yeah, she is 20 int 7 con. Well, actually, 7 con is generous. She's more like fucking 4. Yeah, when you fight her in the EX stage, in Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, she's stronger purely because her asthma treating her better.
I guess that's kind of why I was like gravitating towards that thought, towards that character, just because I remember hearing about the asthma thing, and I'm like, oh.
But yeah, I would be astounded if Patchouli is anything other. Yep, strength 6, vit 5, int and mage 21. That checks out.
NP 109 though, that's really good.
And she has every single element except for mind.
High Igni. It is wide spells. War Anvil was taken. Full name Patchouli Knowledge, a magician who lives in the Scarlet Devil Mansion Library, has very strong aptitude for magic, but is physically weak.
That would be because this is an SMT, but Touhou. So it's following the SMT naming convention instead.
Yeah, excuse Mabu, the resistances are super nice, but she's like weak to physical, and it's really easy to get blown out with that.
Yup. I mean, I would run Patchy just because I like her, and because she seems
tempted.
like she would be a really good, like, wizard character.
I'm tempted, but I don't know who I'd get rid of.
Probably Sakia, because Mei Ling's, like, your physical heavy hitter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, honestly, just because A, Saki is, out of MP, B... Then who's gonna take the front row? I guess Sumireko?
I mean, so front row is just does more damage, takes more damage. Like, I don't think there is a distinction between, like, magic.
Yeah. Is it that we want
So
Patchy in the back so she takes less damage?
I would say fuck it, we ball, but you do you.
Also, I should probably use a battery.
Also, Patchy has decent magic defense, too, so...
Yeah.
So even though she's made of paper, she probably can take a few hits if it's from an elemental attack. Yeah, especially because she resists everything except for physical.
I think Ice was a good play here based on UFO. Speaking of super unknown...
I understand why they didn't, but I really wish it played like the UFO sound effect from Unidentified Fantastic Object, because that sound is etched into my skull.
Also, the Komakumas are resistant to psychic.
Interesting.
This feels ominous.
Marissa did say that the library was somewhere on the 2nd floor, but we haven't found it yet.
She's weak to lightning.
It's probably because I play embodiment of Scarlet Devil so much as a teenager that I've always just really loved gigantic magical libraries.
Oh, they've
Like-
always been a very pleasing aesthetic.
Yeah, but like, if I was a millionaire, like, you bet my house would have a gigantic library in it. Like, that's where I would hang out all the fucking time. I just love the vibe.
Dude, Kokuma's kind of low. Ooh, I'll take those. I do find it very funny that I'm using Patchouli and Komakuma. Librarian and assistant.
Indeed.
Ah, piss.
Hobgoblin, hawk my balls.
Just like... vroom, Oh, they're weak to fire, okay.
But the goblins resist fire.
It's a terrifying matchup, really.
Except you can just beat them up. They're not very tough.
Oh yeah. They're just help after all. What did that say? This is a little weird.
I do appreciate how Mei Ling's pose is her doing like a fucking high kick, which, like, her like fucking dialogue portrait with her doing the high kick like implies that she's just like holding that pose while talking to Sumireko, which is very funny to me.
Also, I just realized Patchy has a SP skill that is non-elemental damage.
Oh,
It is the equivalent of what's it called?
Almighty.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah, Patchy getting punched by Mei Ling means that she just kind of folds like a paper airplane. Seems to be going well, Shrek.
Yeah, we're exploring the Scarlet Devil Mansion, and by exploring, I mean dragging my leg along, trying to like sustain myself. As Patchouli just crumples. Go down, sure?
Oh, so that's how you map out this part of the map.
This is Scarlet Devil Mansion's treasury. Don't take anything, okay? Fuck you. I may be Sumireko something or other, but in my heart, I'm a fucking archaeologist, aka thief.
I mean, let's be real, Remilia's mastery over fate means that she knows that Sumireko was going to come here and steal all this shit, which means that she was okay with it.
You bitch.
No, because fucking not Rumia. Remilia knows that this is what has to happen for the world to be saved. It's fine.
Hi, Agni.
I wouldn't be surprised if she put this shit here on purpose.
Wow, everyone's still alive. What the hell?
No, Marissa is Marissa. We also have Marissa running around stealing books.
God, they double healed Radical. Sumireko's level 19 now. Oh, 1 second.
Nope.
Wait, Mike, work with me here.
Who's Mike?
Microphone. This chest here, open it. A map. If I remember right, maps are incredibly useful. Just complete the map where you're in. Which
does it give you a distinguish between areas that you haven't been and have been?
No, but it basically means automatically getting the map reward bonus. Silver gloves. Ooh, that's just good. Silver crossbow. That's a better gun.
Much better gun.
If you're running into any werewolves, ooh boy, they're gonna get it. Does the world still believe in werewolves?
I mean, it believes in fucking werewolves, but...
Very important to distinguish.
So, I think an amusing piece of trivia regarding Remilia specifically... Yeah, there is a werewolf in Gensokyo. She's in one of the later games, so I don't know her off the top of my head. But... Yeah, Kanei's a were-hakutaku, which is basically a cow. So, as you can imagine how the artist draw her. Anyway, so the amusing piece of trivia about Remilia is that she's weak to fried beans, I'm pretty sure. Like, if you throw beans at her, she's like, it burns! Because she's taking on, weaknesses that are similar to an Oni's. Because of the Japanese setting. Oh dear. Beans like an Oni, yeah. Or soybeans. I think it's soybeans specifically. It might be a different thing altogether. A lot of this is half remembered trivia from 10 years old, but
Also gonna buy a burner. Ooh, a burner phone's kind of expensive. Maybe I'll just do a soft save. I'll just do an actual save for now.
Everything okay, Shrek?
This sucks. Oh. I would not be surprised, Shrike, because America is having the biggest influx of COVID recently.
Oh, I don't go outside that much anyway, so...
It's a rebound. Woof.
Hey.
Okay.
My condolences.
Back to scouting out the manor. Cleaning. Oh, are you looking for Lady Remilia? She just went to the library. It's on the 2nd floor. Attack. Gun. I think the Hobgoblin resists fire, so let's do that. And sadly, we do not have Super Unknown online, so I'll just punch.
Does agility also govern accuracy?
I believe so, yeah. It governs dodge and accuracy, so that's why whenever agility goes up, you miss way more often.
Well, you should probably be increasing Sumereko's agility. Then.
Probably, yeah. There's some creep right next door to me. This place is like heaven. So many cute maids.
Oh, she wasn't wrong.
Phone map. Okay, so there's a glit of that I'm missing. Caught COVID, got through it, was feeling good. Fever gone, Paxlovid taking the competition, and now coughing, nausea. I wonder if that might be side effects of medicine. Nah, I should lay off Super Unknown for a little bit, despite how fun it is.
Let's go gambling.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I do enjoy.
Yeah, I'm noticing Sumereko missing a lot.
Oh yeah, her agility is 7. I should probably bump that up a little bit. Ooh, that's useful. How many more magic rags do I have? Ah, that's fine enough to burn just to, you know, skip across the area.
Yeah, Shrike, the scariest infections are always the ones that can trick your immune system to thinking either nothing's wrong or to just hijack it entirely.
What do I do here?
Punch.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow, Patchy's pretty low on health.
Owie.
We looked at her wrong and she just crumpled over. Tea?
Delicious.
Very, in fact.
Shrike, take care of yourself if you gotta. Like,
Yeah, if you need to, like... If you need to, like, lay down and rest, you probably should. Oh, I never... Did I never hijack her? Why is she not in the database?
that's a good question.
Are you weak to gun, ma'am?
I don't think you've ever properly hijacked Koakuma because you are, like, the Koakuma you ran into was not hijackable.
I think all of them are non-hijackable because they're quote-unquote not sleepers, much like the hobgoblins and fairy maids. I had to fuse mine. Cooking, cooking. Please move out of the way. We're busy.
Oh, well, you found the kitchen.
I think I remember that being very important, actually. The question is, which upstairs have I not been to? I think I haven't been to the leftmost one. The one next to jail. So let's make use of that magic fabric we just got. Let's see. I should probably save just to be safe.
Yeah, it's morning now.
Yeah, it is nice that you get to see different cycles of day through Sumireka's house. Also, 1 second. Alright. My only, the only, quote-unquote problem I have with this game is that at times it feels, because of how they do the map layouts, it gets a little hard for me to process how to navigate an area. Because most maps in this game are just, cubes with a maze interspersed in between it. And sometimes doorways feel a little hard to process for me. Well, I hate this configuration. That's the SMT1 experience. Yeah! I'm gonna burn some SP... see what Hobgoblin is weak to. Lightning. God, Sumireka is so far away from a level up. I just need to fix this agility problem.
Sumireka is too slow.
Why is the encounter rate so high?
Welcome to every JRPG ever.
Yeah. I'm playing Bard's Tales games and it's striking how much more structured the levels in a game from 1904 are compared to the random spaghetti walls from SMT1. Yeah! The philosophy of game design in Japan for RPGs could really be traced back to, like, two things. Dragon Quest and wizardry. Oh, this is awful. But I caught them off guard, so I get a free turn. Which means I'm gonna use Super Unknown.
Oh.
That really did work, didn't it?
Yeah.
Now, where am I?
Somewhere.
Why is your manner so labyrinthine?
Welcome to the chat room. I think I got disconnected and reconnected.
Weird. Well, luckily, Patchouli leveled up, so she got 3 more HP. I mean, that's pretty relevant. Like, a funny joke among my D&D group is that when I made my longest character, I initially made him with a -1 con. So while everybody had HPs in the triplicates, I was going on level 17 only at like 85 HP. And the DM said, look, we may have to rework your character because as it stands, you'll fall over from most common attacks. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take that. I'll take a respec if it means I get to be a whopping 101 HP now. It's gonna be a more efficient way to deal with this configuration. Come on, Sumireko, you can do it. I just need to fix your accuracy. Here you are, ready.
Here.
Oh, sorry.
Here you are, ready to go in.
No. Can I just, like, run?
You have disconnected from chat.
Weird. I wonder what's happening.
Yep, there we go.
The Scarlet Devil Mansion Library is the biggest in Gensokyo. It has spell books, cursed books, and even outside world books. Some were even written by Miss Patchouli, our librarian. Get me out of here. I have such a sad lack of resources. Ooh, a Life Gem Bundle.
Wow.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Triple vampire.
I
don't know why I was going to say the triple vampire quartet because there's only 3 of them.
It's fine, I'm the 4th. I think you're the more interesting one to capture. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh, I fucking bungled this bullet pattern.
He says somehow managing to do it flawlessly.
You kind of have to do it flawlessly because you have you can only make one mistake.
I mean, you don't have a Amelia yet either.
Yeah, that's why I was choosing which one to get. Come on! Arrgh. Okay, status. Flandre, level 17. Fire, Thunder, and Under Pressure.
Doom, 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 doom.
physical to one enemy. If the target's paralyzed, lower all of their stats by 2 levels, but remove the paralysis. The only problem is she doesn't have a way to inflict paralysis herself. Wow, Strength 24, Magic 24. Holy shit.
But in 5 Vit 5, she is a glass cannon.
Flandre's Scarlet. Amelia's younger sister has the ability to destroy anything no matter how sturdy it may be. She lives in Scarlet Devil Mansion's basement. I don't know if we'd call her condition living there, video game.
I mean, I'm pretty sure after the events of Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, she got let out, but...
Yokai Grimoire Sting. This book is a mystery. Take it to a certain person in Human Village. Oh, right. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, I'm back here, huh?
You've been owned.
Quite so. I'm gonna go back to the rabbits.
Aren't you literally... Yeah, right there.
It's a one-way door.
Yeah, that's... I thought you were going to use a magic item. Or magic fabric, rather.
I did not. Fuck. Where is health?
I mean, I don't think you needed to do that, but whatever.
Patchouli had no MP.
Deathmaster!
Hey, Death, how's it going? Why is that coming in so quiet? That's like weirdly quiet. No, I need meter to do that, and I have none. Okay, here we go.
Now you can get the other Scarlet Sister.
Whose pattern is kind of in... Oh boy.
She is an end boss.
Oh, this is weird. The thing is, you can make the patterns weaker by fighting them, but I always feel like if I ever try to weaken them, I just kind of kill them. There we go. Now we can fix the problem. Vaguely.
Yeah, more like putting a band-aid over it.
Look, if we put enough band-aids on it, the HP will come back eventually.
Oh, now you can fill out these 2 squares. Yay!
You ever play the Stalker series, Tiger?
No.
Well, for context in here, one of the common ways to heal your HP early game is to just use a bunch of band-aids. And there's a very funny comic of like, you see two stalkers after like a raid. One of them's pretty bleeding up. It's like, and one of them just says, "Don't worry, I have like, don't worry, just check on everybody else. I have this problem under control." Dude comes back, just sees the first guy covered in band-aids, and he goes, "Did you just?" And the response is, "Yes, I used all 37. Of course you did. Let's go." Let me run away, please. I don't want to do this fight. There we go. I just love the phrase of, "Did you just?" Yep, all 37.
That is pretty funny.
Patchouli is blind. Luckily, those fights I could just handily run away from. Do I have a means of curing blind? I do.
Yes.
Oh, Life Gem Bundle is just an item.
Yep. Healing to all allies.
There we go, mailing was kind of low. Oh boy howdy, here we go. What about the Little Prince? Raimi, that's a children's book. Oh, of course. Then how about Wizard of... Crap, I was... Oh, right.
Crap, I wasn't expecting Vermilia to be here too.
Who goes there?
I'll search the library while you distract those two. Good luck!
You bitch! Couple book thieves. I mean, she's not wrong. I did steal a book. Very well, help me pick up books later. Marissa ran off. I'll deal with her later, I suppose. For now, I wonder which of my spells will incinerate you the fastest. It's a pretty good question, honestly. Oh, what am I gonna do here?
Patchy, this is not your theme. Why do you get Solar Sect of Mystic Wisdom?
I think they just chose it as like a generic theme. Well, we know Patchy is weak to physical, so I could just have Mailing punch her.
I have a solution to this. You can use this song.
Ah, I see. Hang on, I'd have to prepare a little bit. Why is it not appearing? It's really bizarre. Let's go ahead and go load this.
There we go. Much better.
This is how we'll do things. We're just gonna have any menu inputs. Also, I should probably turn that down a little bit. Now watch as we get DMCA'd.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. Like, maybe specific performances of Touhou music will get DMCA'd, but no, Zune is not a copyright hawk.
Ah, excellent. Oh, you
Anyhow, you know her weakness, just beat her up.
Hang on. I just noticed they have double attack. They have double attack on themselves. Fuck that.
Also, Locked Girl, the Girl's Secret Room, is also just kind of a banger.
Wow, she's really fast.
Must be all of those agility buffs from the Koakumas.
Yeah, but I stripped those, so we should be good now. Let us unleash Super Unknown.
I mean, I feel like that's not going to do a whole lot. You know that Apache resists everything.
Yeah, but
The solution is to just beat her up.
But the Komakumas, that's the problem.
Shove her in a locker.
I should probably Diatomic because I know they're gonna buff again. Man, I keep missing that. It's really obnoxious.
Also, Apache's super here would actually come in handy because it's non-elemental.
Oh, yeah, huh? Fuck, why did I use Super Unknown?
Because you were a fool.
Look, I have a brand. Oh, incorrect punch target.
Oh, it's a good thing I caught that mutant in time. I just sneezed very loudly. Ow, my bones.
Okay, so we're pretty stabilized right now. I could probably take Sumireko off, well... Oh, they have double-edged telegraph. Maybe I shouldn't take Sumireko off that. There we go, Patchy down. And Koma down. Just in time for the song to be done. That was a pretty good song, though. I like that.
Yep, Zuna's a very good composer.
Oh, it looped. I was like, wait, was the game actually playing it? Nah, it just looped. Cough, cough. Ah, I see. Oh, you beat Patch? Who are you, anyways?
Patchy.
Oh,
Patch with an E.
Oh, I thought it was pronounced with a Y. I thought it was spelled with a Y.
I mean, you could spell it that way, but I like spelling it Patchy.
You wish to discuss the ongoing incident with me? Very well, meet me in my room on the first floor. I'm feeling hungry today. Fine. Get whatever books you want and leave me alone.
Phew, I made it out. I got every conjuration spellbook I could find.
That's not what we're dealing with, ma'am.
Let's see if they have a spell on conjuring a large amount of clones. I will definitely not use this for nefarious purposes later. Meet me at my house later, and we'll discuss this. But first, I heard Ramilia asked you to meet her in her room. Better not keep her waiting.
Yeah, That is very sus Among Us. So much so, I'm getting healing. Let's buy a magic fabric just to have one.
It's gonna become the new warp wire.
Pretty much.
You're gonna constantly forget.
We'll save. Patchy is a beloved FromSoft character.
God.
That would be funny. I'm Patchy, the Knowledge. How are you doing? You should look over there. I heard there's really good books there.
Kicks you into a hole. Unfortunately, Patchy's not kicking anyone.
Good, you made it. Let me introduce myself. I'm Ramilia Scarlet. So, you want to discuss the sleeper incident with me? Very well, but first, I'm hungry. I tasked my servants with making me a steak today, so please go get it. Maybe you can tell.
No points for guessing how she likes her steak.
Blue rare.
Yes.
I can't imagine eating that just from a texture standpoint. It'd be too springy for me.
Well, she's a vampire, so...
Cooking. Oh, Lady Ramilia sent you to retrieve the steak for her. Right away, it's almost done. We just need one last ingredient. What will you add? So, this is actually relevant to the fight. You could be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Oh, so Ramilia is going to attack us no matter what.
Yes.
So the question is, are we going to be the victim in this scenario and being attacked by Ramilia for no reason? Or is she going to attack us because we put garlic on her steak?
Oh, that's the question, isn't it?
Is that
Yes.
human meat?
You don't want to know. I mean, we could have a happy
Yeah, that checks
median.
out.
I won't poison her, but I will make her miserable.
Oh, the spicy.
You Where did the fairies add chili pepper?
I mean, she is a classy lady. She can handle her spice, right?
Who's gonna run? Fuck this. My team are losers, and I hate them. What are they weak to, skill-wise? Are they weak to super unknown? $98, $81. Oh, Patchy's a little low. This is how the boss fight gets you, by the way. They make you, like, run through the dungeon to do this shit first.
I mean, that's just RPGs.
Remelia takes a bite out of the chili pepper steak. Ah! Oh. What is that state?
The other
Anger.
vampire chick did it. Also, again, wrong song.
Also, it does affect things. If you gave her the garlic, she would have -1 in everything. Because we gave her the chili pepper, she has higher attack power but lower dodge. Which is why I'm gonna debuff her.
Vermilia's theme should be Septet for a Dead Princess.
That's a good fucking name, honestly.
Haha, Reimu, you are killing my stuff.
Who is this? This is, okay. The question is, what is she weak against? Oh, I've heard this song before.
It's got a pretty, like, iconic, like, line to it.
Blood-sucking
Melody.
universe.
There we go.
Let's see, she's strong against fire.
Interesting.
What about mind? Also, every time she hits me, she
Oh,
she
paralyzed.
drains health.
Sumireko is paralyzed. I think that's what that icon is.
It is. It said a while ago that she can't move due to paralysis. Oh, Kokuma is paralyzed at the moment. Yeah, I've definitely heard the song before.
Yeah, no matter what happens, she attacks you because she's surprisingly childlike, so she hates broccoli. If it's garlic, she attacks you because garlic, and if it's hot pepper, she attacks you because it's spicy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, that checks out.
I've not hit any of her weaknesses.
Is she weak to gun?
I haven't had the opportunity to attack is the issue. I think she's strong to win, but I'm not 100% sure. Ugh. The anti-paralysis thing is so obnoxious.
Well, at least Kokuma is cured. Maybe that's what that icon is, because she used vampire stance.
I think it's a blood-sucking universe that paralyzes us.
Could be.
Was she immune to fire? I can't remember.
Yes. She's immune to fire. Maybe Patchy isn't the right one for this situation.
Yeah.
Because she hits wide and she doesn't have any, like, strong single
Oh, weak to psychic.
attacks. Ah. Oh, I think she's also weak to water, which, you know, checks out vampire.
Alright, let's analyze and get a fucking lock on this. Weak to psychic and gun.
Ah.
She's a Western vampire who allegedly can manipulate fate itself. Surprisingly immature. Vampire stance. Becomes harder to hit, deals less damage but restores HP on hit. Blood-sucking universe, weak pierce to one enemy, chance to apply paralysis, half returned as MP. Oh right, I don't have any MP on mailing anymore. So if it's gun and psychic, Patchy really is kind of a liability here.
That's unfortunate.
You could still do some useful stuff though, like say use items.
I mean, yeah, just kind of have her use her, like, neutral skills, or just use items until she falls over, then sub in somebody else.
Oh, we did it.
Or you can win. That works too.
Once the paralysis stopped, it was kind of free. Sumerika is so far away, is so close to a level up. You took a selfie in the Scarlet Devil Mansion. You're pretty strong. Of course I'm weakened because I'm still hungry. Sakuya! Have you called milady? Stay still, please. Vermilia digs her fangs into Sakuya and sucks her blood. Ah, so this is just like that one fucking dude from, Guilty Gear.
Slayer?
Shouldn't she be in the dungeon jail? No? No, she's a dear guest. Please leave us. Alright. Sakuya disappears. Oh, I prefer steak. Sucking blood like this isn't very fancy, but it can't be helped. I could get into the deep details of this, but the red stuff that comes out of the steak is in fact not blood, but it does contain a lot of stuff that that blood has. Now, what did you want to ask? How does Mansion end up in Gensokyo? Why I manipulated fate to move it here? Actually, we just built it here hundreds of years ago. No one knows it existed until recently, probably because of all the misc. Why do you ask? Are you accusing me of causing the incident? Truth be told, sleepers are a nuisance to me as well. I tried to suck the blood up of one, but I couldn't even penetrate the skin. It's as if they're not made of flesh and blood at all. That's all I could tell you. This has nothing to do with the incident. Alright, we can finally leave this cursed place.
I mean, that is actually valuable information.
It is? You see the message on your phone. New floor available in the Dreamer's Monolith. We also have a lot of money. I wonder if it's enough to get a certain scientific rocket launcher. We also need to talk to Marissa later.
Not a certain scientific railgun?
That was the joke I was making, but there's a rocket launcher I could buy. I just don't know how much it is. Or if I have anything I could sell it. I could sell the obsolete stuff. Also, since we're pretty high on levels, I should look into fusion. Can I do anything with Kokuma? Not really.
You can make a fancy Koishi.
I am one level away from...
Oh, Kagero! That is the werewolf.
Ah, that's funny.
Rumia, level 33! Okay.
I think I remember something interesting about this status. Full name Jun Yorigami, a goddess of pestilence. She can make any person waste money on frivolous things, thinking, what a terrible ability! Sister Shion, a similarly problematic goddess. Best to stay away.
She is
One
the
of the main
goddess that
antagonists
makes.
of antimony of common flowers.
Money tree.
She is the goddess. She is the goddess that makes a Wang spend money on cards.
Oh yeah. Physical attack to one enemy uses money to increase damage up to $1,000.
Yep, Rumia, the super secret EX boss.
Shion Yorigami, a goddess of poverty. She brings misfortune to others and herself, regardless of whether she wants to or not. That sucks. Luck 1.
Yeah.
Are you also one? Small-time yokai who can manipulate... Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So, Rumia is the first boss of Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, and she's a fucking moron. She is a yokai of darkness, so she manifests an orb of darkness around herself to fly around in. However, even she can't see through the darkness, so she just keeps ramming into things. She's a massive moron. The fandom has made a joke out of insisting that there's like a super EX version of Rumia where her ribbon that she wears in her hair is a power limiter.
So, here's something very funny. Kagero Imaizumi. If Chachi's still here, he's probably cackling right now. Because lately we've been watching a series called Furuhara P.I., The Adventures of what is ostensibly Japanese Columbo. But he has a assistant named Imaizumi, who's a fucking moron. Chachi here. Damn, I gotta send Chachi this. 1 second. Yeah, Chachi's offline.
Dang.
Can you take the... Let me double check the name on that, but that's what I said a while ago. Oh, sorry. The series is called Furuhara Ninzaburo. I'm gonna copy-paste the name to make it easier.
So Kagero, obviously she's a werewolf. She shows up in double dealing character as which boss? I'm not sure.
There you go. Got that in. Kagero
stage 3 boss.
A werewolf yokai, she can transform into wolf, but prefers her more human form. I mean, that's fair. War stance deal 50%.
You don't have hands as a wolf. But the nifty thing is that she is a were-honshu wolf, which is a species that has gone extinct.
Oh, huh. Unfortunate.
Which implies to me that a werewolf would not be able to exist in Gensokyo if it's anything other than a wolf species that is extinct.
They seem to be in such a hurry. Something to do with the Dreamer's monolith, perhaps? Oh, she won't talk to us until we deal with the Dreamer's monolith. Where is Bookland? Everyone's used to incidents. Usually the culprit is identified pretty quickly, and then Reimu beats them up. Damn.
Yeah, that is...
Oh yeah, I forgot I could get fucking food at your place, can't I? My god, Sumireka is huge. What do you mean, Shrike?
in the, like, world map screen.
Oh yeah. Sumireku is gigantic. So, Sting is deal more damage when hitting weaknesses, otherwise deal less damage. Yeah, the moment you said Sumi Reiko huge, my first thought was the main character of Mysterious Disappearances. Because yes, in fact, in that show, Sumi Reiko huge. Oh, so far away.
What's the rocket launcher?
It is a 125 power gun attack that hits everyone.
You shouldn't have said that, Highwing. Now I'm thinking about Sumi Reiko's boobs again. You knew what you were doing.
Oh, absolutely. Don't worry. Now I gotta remember how to navigate this area. You go like this. Can I just, like, run from y'all? Though I will need to, download later ones. Yeah, what I used to do is just use hacking in order to get money without having to fight, but then they nerfed that, so, like, I'm sad.
Oh, new area.
Oh, I know that comic strike. Oh, hey, Sumi Reiko. A new floor just unlocked and you're already here minutes later. Coincidence? No idea what you're
I think not.
playing dumb. No better, because I think I found my culprit.
Uh-oh.
The incident started when you returned. You're always in the right place at the right time. Not to mention you control sleepers at will. Let's test my theory. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, time to go find Reimu's theme.
Summary fee. Weak to lightning, and that's it. Full name, Reimu
Alright,
Hakurei.
here is, Maiden's Capriccio Dream Battle.
Shrine Maiden who oversees the Great Hakurei border around Gensokyo. It is her job to protect Gensokyo from threats. She also looks after Sumi Reiko to make sure she doesn't cause trouble. Mute. Play this theme. 15 minutes, don't gotta worry about that. Is this the... oh. Is this the actual theme?
You briefly fight her in Imperishable Night if you are playing as, I think, Marissa or Yomu? I'm not sure.
Gun, lightning, wind, debuff strip, increase evasion by 2 levels. Sadly, I didn't give Sumi Reiko Mimic, which I probably should do.
Yeah, Reimu is the stage 4A boss. Sakia and Yomu are also playable, but I'm not sure whether they fight... Right, Reimu and Yomu fight Marissa, whereas Sakia and Marissa fight... words.
I should probably high Medi since Patchouli got hit.
And honestly, Ramilia attacking you because she didn't like how her steak tasted, is pretty on par for the series. The characters will attack one another over the stupidest shit.
Yeah, I do remember hearing about that. Oh, she's been stripping my fucking bus, hasn't she?
Checks out. She is a Miko, so purification talismans are very much in her wheelhouse.
Oh no, she gets...
Even flow. Oh no, she she has a skateboard. God, the fucking like stupid video. Have I shown you that video?
I don't think you have.
It's Jesus when I'm with the board. I have to go fucking find it.
Let's mimic Pashy. Oh, with Mimic you could fail the cast. That's what's been going on. And she's down. But it was kind of brutal. I think one thing I do remember about Reimu is that somebody in Japan actually named their kid Reimu and then showed the fucking birth certificate on 4chan. So it's true. Sorry, I knew you were not the culprit. After all, you can't just conjure large towers out of nowhere. Well, looks like I'm out of leads too. I'm out of leads. Too bad. Hey, go solve this incident for me, will you? I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
You do not need to watch this now. It's very stupid, though.
You should report back to Akio.
You know what? I'll share this with the server as well.
I
So
do.
more people can be infected by this brain virus.
I do like the fact that Sumireko would actually go, bitch, I might. Rabbits, please heal me. For the longest time, I didn't realize that back alley rabbits existed and my life was miserable. Them rabbits are fucking great, let me tell you. You're back. How did it go? Scarlet Devil Mansion was there for hundreds of years? I suppose it's not impossible with the mist. Oh, you got some conjuration spellbooks while you were in the library? Marissa took them home. Well, she lives in the Forest of Magic just west of the human village, but... Forest of Magic is full of toxic spores that'll make you sick. I know that from my own experience. Marissa's only right because she's been there for a long time. I can't believe she developed an immunity by drinking the poison all her life.
By inhaling the mushrooms.
If only you had some way of protecting against the spores. There's that medication seller here in the village. Her product outclasses everything we have in our village. She might have something that'll stop you protect you from the spores. She's usually hanging around in the northern part of the village next to the river. So I actually had to look this up because I did not know what she fucking meant. Hi, do you need medicine? You want to visit the Forest of Magic? Nasty place if you can't handle the spores. Ah, so you can't. Honestly, you humans are so weak. We do have something that might help you, assuming Lady Kaguya will be willing to give it to you. My work shift is over, so meet me at the entrance of the bamboo forest of the Wow, we're already doing this now?
Okay then. It's Panui time.
Yeah, I think the next level is the moon. And we did get a level, right? Yeah, we did. So I could do stuff. So what kind of upgrades do we have access to? Faster hijack command. If Sumireko exceeds the sleeper's level, instantly perform a successful hijack.
That's pretty useful.
Gain SB by defending. Increase party by 4. During normal battles, targeting an enemy will show its HP.
That's pretty useful.
Enemy debuffs on call. Fully heal everybody in active party. I think I will get HP display. Party increase 2.
Good old induced demand. Time to fill up all of those spaces and continue to struggle with having space.
Yeah. Fusion. No. Database fusion. Get me the werewolf. Amelia and Flander make Kagero.
2 vampires make a werewolf. Interesting.
It's actually pretty funny if you've watched the Hellsing movie.
Yeah.
Critical Slash. She's a physical character. So Bloodsucking Universe would be a great idea on her. And Vampire Stance, fuck it. Under pressure, weak physical attack to one enemy.
Oh. That's actually pretty cool. Because Bloodsucking Universe can apply Paralyzed.
Oh yeah, huh? The thing is, in order to do that, I think we're gonna need, like, full bar for that. I like to imagine that the Vampire Sisters are watching this and they're just like, this is some fucking bullshit.
Now you have a Doog.
Kagero is mine. Phone, party, take out mailing for Doog.
For Kagero Project.
Yeah. Let's see. We still have to do the Dreamer's Tower. I should take a look at the status of Kagero. Oh, we only need 50 SP for this. Wow. That's a lot better than I thought.
I mean, they are single target attacks.
Yeah. She's bigger than the city. But not bigger than the tower.
Giant woman. Oh. I was gonna say something dumb, but never mind.
Go ahead.
No.
Okay. Alright, here we go. I'll just leave.
Shrek knows what I'm about and he's taunting me.
Now, what is this area? Here we go. There's a strange crystal floating here. Touch it? Now we have X-ray zone.
I see. So what does turning the world red do?
It lets you see other ways out. Crystal helmet.
I see.
Higher... Oh, I never equipped the Mescope. No, I did have the Mescope equipped.
It's also propping up your agility.
I don't think we need the magic defense. Oh, hey, what are you all doing here?
High kicking.
I mean, I could just run, honestly. Because, like, I have them.
Also, there's a Sakia here now.
Yep. Some areas introduce the FOE. I don't know what the FOE does because I've never actually fallen for them. Did I fuck up? Kind of. No, I want to map out the area first. Because I need to be able to know where my outs are. Y'all have the worst timing, you know that?
Run away!
I remember this one being particularly deceptive. It would be nice if they gave me unique sleepers here like the last one did.
Yep, don't go through that door or you'll get owned immediately.
The idea is that you want to lure the FOE here. That way, you can in fact take a fake door. And they'll just be like, what the fuck just happened?
Do they
I mean, when
move
you're about to
out?
leave, you could touch the FOE just to see what happens.
I'd rather not, because I feel like that would just put me all the way back to the start of the level.
Like I said, when you're about to leave.
Oh, I see.
I was gonna say, do the FOP move when you are in battles?
No.
Thankfully.
That's up. It's a dead end. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
Well,
so...
you're given a shortcut anyway.
Yep. I'm trying to do science here. Oh, it just deactivates red mode.
Aww, that's boring.
A little bit, yeah. But I feel like since this is a wholly new, like, environment for Gensokyo, they didn't want to make anything too drastic.
We should have had you fight like an actual, like, big orange fuzzy thing.
That would be pretty funny. Oh, look, it's the children. Okay.
Well, it's probably a good point to wrap up, yeah.
Yeah. I just want to go over here. Heal my SP.
Do those rabbits have anything interesting to say now that definitely not Raisin is gone?
Healing. Oh no, it's just tutorializing us.
Oh.
But they do give you a hint that, like, you are a load-bearing protagonist. Wake up! Ah, very appropriate that it's nighttime.
Yeah.
Now I need to figure out how to... Wait, did they just say his name was Shanghai Alice?
Team Shanghai Alice.
Ah. Fuck 'em.
Benui.